So, good morning, children. So, today I am going to start with English grammar. So, this is a common video for all the classes of 8th, ninth, and 10th. I know that in ninth and 10th there is no grammar book, but this 10th topic is very important for you for your English grammar because it is the basic things. If you don't know tense, you cannot able to do your other part of the grammar, that is the active passive or direct indirect speech or clause or in writing skills. In everywhere tense is needed at every moment when you are doing English language. So let us start the tense. Today we are going to learn what is the concept of tense on the basic of time and on the basis of work. And you know very well there are 12 forms of tense. But today we are only going to learn about simple part, that is simple present, past and future out of these 12 forms. So let us know about the tense. Why I am choosing this topic to start? Because I am saying that tense is the root of English grammar. You know very well that in a tree, as the root is the strongest part of a tree, and if the root is very strong, the tree itself is strong. Similarly, if the tense part is strong in us, then automatically we are very strong in English. Okay, because every time it is needed for us. So let us start. What is the meaning of this tense? So the tense denotes the form of a verb or work which shows the time at which an action happened. That means this tense denotes a form of a verb. It denotes a form of an action verb. I am saying an action verb. But which time this action verb has happened? कौन सी time पे ये action verb काम किया था? So it based on, it shows two things. What are the two things? One, time. According to the time, I can say this. According to the time, we can say I am teaching you. So you understood that this is present, this is going on. But if I say I was a class teacher in the last year, isn't it? So then you understood, oh, madam is talking about past. If I am saying I'll be planning to start a Google class, you also understood, oh, madam is talking about future. So on the basis of time, you could understand this tense is divided into three parts, that is present, past and future. But on work, but which form? You don't know what is the form of the tense. So the forms is based on the work. The forms is based on the one at which time the action has happened. So these tenses help us to develop your basic skills of English. You know, English is having four skills. One is listening, speaking, reading and writing. And all these communication skills, your writing skills, your language skills only developed by this tense. So let us understand. From the concept of tense, on the basis of time, there are three types of tense, that is present tense, past tense and future tense. In past tense, I can say I went. Okay, this is a V2 form. And when I say I go, that is the present tense, that is a V1 form. And how could you know that is future? When I add shall or will to the main verb. Okay, here it is the main verb. Which one is the main verb? Go is the main verb. So when we add will or shall to go, then it will automatically come to know future tense. So on the basis of time, it is three types: past tense, present tense and future tense. Now, tense on the basis of work, there are 12 forms of tense. You know it very well. Just I am going to remind you, that is all these tables I have already made you. Those who are in class 8, I told you to make a flow chart on tense. So this is the flow chart of the full tense. Okay, simple present, simple past, simple future. Okay, then coming up continuous, present continue, past continue and future continue. Then coming up present perfect, past perfect and future perfect. Then coming up last one, perfect continue, that is present perfect continue, past perfect continuous and future perfect continuous. So all these I am giving the table over here, so that you could be able to understand how it is working. Okay, कैसे वर्क करते हैं. सिंपल प्रेजेंट में हम लोग क्या क्या यूज करते हैं. सिंपल प्रेजेंट में हम लोग सिर्फ one subject plus one main verb. Okay, and that verb is in the base form. उसका base form ही होना चाहिए, कोई past form नहीं होना चाहिए. That means I go to cinema every week. Here I is the subject and go is the base verb. You know it very well. I read a book. I is the subject. Read is the what? Read is the verb. So only one subject plus one main verb. That is no helping verb. Okay. And past कैसे पता चलेगा? If I am using this base verb in V2 form, that means in past form, then it is called simple past. But here the same rule. All the simple is having same rule. One subject plus one main verb. Past होगा तो V2 form, future होगा only we have to add will to the bare infinitive. Is that clear? Now in continuous, continuous में in present we are using three helping verbs, that is, am and are. These three helping verbs are using in present tense, and was where we are using in past tense, will be we are using in future tense. And in all the three tense you can see present participle, present participle, present participle. What it means? That means verb plus ing, watch, watching, watch, watching, go, going, sing, singing, read, reading. So only verb plus ing. So changes किसमें होगा? How do you know that is present? When we are saying that here it is I am watching a film. So here that means here am is used. So we could understand, yes, it is in present part, the present continuous tense. Okay. Now similarly perfect. What is the helping verb in perfect? Which are the helping verbs? The helping verbs are in present tense have and has. Have and has. Have generally used for first person or plural persons, I or we or you and they. And has is used only in third person singular number. In my next table, I am showing you how I am using this first person and second person. How I am using this have and has. Past participle. What is the meaning of past participle? That is a V3 form. That means go, went, gone. Watch, watched, watched. Saw, see, saw, seen. यहाँ पे मैंने क्या लिखा? I have seen Harry Potter 3 times. मैंने 3 बार हैरी पॉटर देख चुकी हूँ. ओके, सो यहाँ पे आई एम यूजिंग आई के पास क्या होगा हेल्पिंग वर्ब? हैव. एंड सी का V3 क्या है? सीन. सो दिस इज ऑल अबाउट perfect, and had is only used in past participle and same V3 form, and in future will have or shall have and same past participle. Now coming up present perfect continue. यहाँ पे क्या होता है? have plus has plus been plus present participle. That means have been या has been किस में? present में. has रहेगा plus been रहेगा plus present participle. That means because it is called as perfect continue. So perfect भी रहेगा, continue भी रहेगा. So perfect ना verb क्या है? have has. उसमें सिर्फ एक ऐड करेंगे हम लोग been, and इसमें present participle क्या है? verb plus ing. So these are the table which is very important. So you have to remember the table, and if you understand the table, no need to by heart learn. Once you see the table, you could able to understand it. Now one more table I am showing you which is very important for you, because this is all learnt in your basic grammar when you are in class 6th 7th. Okay, but now what I am going to show you, how to use, what are the forms and how to use. That means how you should identify this these are the how you should identify the tenses. And in class, generally in class 9th and 10th, this is not coming like this. The question will be coming, find out the error. So how could you find out the error? So these are the points, these are the basic formulas I will show you. If you apply this formula, easily you can get the answer. Then where is the mistakes? Okay, now coming up to the next video. Here the next video, you can see the form and uses of tenses. Tense like in simple present. In simple present, some signal words. Are you? Yes, these are the signal words. All these signal words, if you can find, you can guess. Oh yeah, this is all about the simple present tense, because here these words are using. Okay, I'll show you some examples even. Okay, so use कैसे होता है? Something happens repeatedly. Actions repeatedly हो रहा है. Every day I do my exercise. Okay, every day I go to school. Okay, so repeated actions. How often something happens, and for the universal truth, जो universal truth है उसमें भी हम लोग क्या use करेंगे? We are using this simple present. Always, usually, never, first. Then I am giving all the examples in my next slide. Okay, so these are the uses. How to use this? How to use this signal verbs? Okay, so these are all simple present tense. And now what is the form? Form is only infinitive. That means only main verb. और इसमें कुछ नहीं है. Subject है plus main verb. और अगर first person second person है तो इसमें only I, work or work. But if it is third person, he, she or it, आई एम शोइंग इट हियर. आई के पास क्या लगा है? वर्क. बट ही के पास क्या लगा है? वर्क्स. आई के पास क्या लगा है? गो. बट ही के पास क्या लगा है? goes. And simple in negative, I के पास don't but he के पास does because it is third person singular number. Similarly, I के पास do होगा, you के पास भी do होगा, we के पास भी do होगा, they के पास भी do होगा. So all the plural noun, if except I is a singular noun, but still I am using do. But all the third person singular number like he, she, it, any singular noun we can put does. Is that clear? Now same in simple past, but only this words is changed. Last year I visited to Mumbai. Actions took place in the past. जो past में हुआ था, mostly connected with an expression of time. बहुत time के साथ connection होता है. किसमें? No connection to the present. Remember, इसमें present connection होता है. इसमें always connection present to the yesterday I went to Mandvi. So here we are using this. By seeing this signal words, we can come to know, oh yes, it is all about the past tense because it is simple past tense. I am showing you more example. Okay. Now future. Future कैसे पता चलेगा? And sorry, past tense में और क्या होता है? Changes. Here I am using the V2 form. You know the V2 form, the past tense of the main verb. Work, worked. Go, went. Talk, talked. Jump, jumped. Sing, sang. So these are all the V2 form. And then object. Then coming up future. Future में predictions about the future. You think that they will come. You think that lockdown will reopen. Okay. So all these examples, हमारी prediction, हम predict करते हैं. It has not come till now. It will be coming soon. बहुत जल्दी होने वाला है. So happening in the future. So जो future के बारे में plan करें. So when we find, इसमें क्या करते हैं हम लोग? Use क्या करते हैं? Only will or shall plus the main verb. Will or shall. I will work. He will work. I will go. He will go. Present में I won't work. He won't work. Only will का won't हो जाएगा. Okay. And वो इसमें then coming up some examples. Simple present formed by using plain infinitive. You understood? Only main verb. कोई helping verb नहीं है. Example, I write a letter. He writes a letter. So S कहाँ पे लगाए हम लोग? Third person singular noun. I put it here. Do or does is used in negative and interrogative sentence. Do you write a letter? It's an interrogative. I do not write a letter. It's a negative. But he के पास क्या हो गया? He does not write. And यहाँ पे you can see the changes. Writes यहाँ पे है, but यहाँ पे write हो गया because यहाँ पे I put Dutch. So these are the form. Now कैसे कहाँ पे हम लोग use करते हैं simple present? We are generally using the simple present in facts like universal truth. The sun sets in the east. That's a fact. Today is Sunday. This is a fact. The earth revolves around the sun. This is a fact. So all these facts about all the universal truth. I go to temple daily. I am showing you some signal words. Here I am using the signal words. Signal words that you can come to know. Yes, it is in simple present. Then while you are doing anchoring in sports events, at that time also we are using the simple present. Some exclamatory sentence also we are using simple present. If then subordinate clause. When you are using the if sentence, if he walks out, he will pass. When you go there, try to meet him. So in all these subordinate clause, we are also using simple present. You can come to know which are the simple present. Imperative sentence, go to, shut the door, open the window, stand up, sit down. All these are imperative sentence. Here also we are using simple present. Now when we are planning for the future, हम सब future plan, we plan to start Google classes. So here we plan to start. Here it is simple present. But क्या हो रहा है? हम लोग plan कर रहे हैं future के लिए. At that time also we are using the simple present tense. So when we are reading simple future, we are also reading the same thing. He comes here tomorrow. यहाँ पे future के बारे में बता रहा है. But still we are using the simple present. So you have to find all these things so that you could able to know. So now coming up to the past. Simple past में क्या होता है? Formed by using V2 form. I show you on the table. V2 no helping verb. इसमें भी कोई helping verb नहीं है. इसमें do verb में क्या होगा? Did and didn't. Okay, I didn't go to school. Did you go to school? I went to Mumbai yesterday. That means जो काम पहले हुआ था, done in the past, the action which is done in the past, there we are using the simple past tense. Sometimes suppose कहीं पे yesterday नहीं है, last week नहीं है, last day नहीं है, तो आपको कैसे पता चलेगा? By seeing the sentence. Okay, our team ओन द मैच, क्यों? क्योंकि हमारा टीम ने मैच जीत गया, जीतने के बाद तो बोलोगे ना। सो our team own the match here, so we are using simple past. We walked for 5 minutes, this is the activity which has done in the past, जो past में होता है, that is also used simple past. Habits, हमेशा हैबिट है, मेरे माई मदर ऑलवेज गट अप एट 4 AM, मेरे मम्मी का आदत ही है 4 AM उठना. सो हियर ऑल्सो वी आर यूजिंग हैबिट्स इन द पास्ट, दैट इज ऑल्सो क्या है, सिंपल पास्ट. देन अगेन कंडीशनल क्लॉज, इफ यू वेंट देयर यू शुड मीट हिम. ओके, यहाँ पे देखो इफ यू वेंट, यहाँ पे वेंट क्या हो गया, वेंट इज द सिंपल पास्ट टेंस. देन कमिंग अप इनडायरेक्ट स्पीच, जनरली इफ व्हेन यू चेंज फ्रॉम डायरेक्ट टू इनडायरेक्ट वी आर यूजिंग द simple present to simple past. See, my teacher said, said here is the what, is the simple past tense. Okay, what he said, that he prayed, he prayed, here prayed is here also simple present tense. Sorry, simple past tense. So in indirect speech also we are using simple past tense. Now coming up simple future. In simple future, simple future is very easy by seeing only shall or will. When we see shall or will added with the main verb, we come to know 100% that is simple future. No other verb is there. And shall not, will not will be used for negative sentence. Shall I, shall you, will see, shall he, these are all for interrogative sentence. But remember children, shall is used for the first person. I और we के साथ में हम लोग shall यूज करते हैं. अगर shall हम लोग फर्स्ट सेकंड में नहीं यूज करते हैं, अगर जब सेकंड थर्ड में यूज करते, दैट मीन्स इट विल बी ए प्रॉमिस, इट विल बी डिटर्मिनेशन. ओके, एंड सेम थिंग अगर हम लोग will फर्स्ट पर्सन में यूज करते हैं, दैट विल बी ए determination. When while I am giving more examples, while I am giving some worksheet, you will come to know. Sorry, यहाँ पे 73 नहीं है, that is and by mistake it is typed 7. Okay, now coming up to the next, some more examples about simple future. Speaker's opinion about the future. When the speaker is talking about the future thing, we think he will reach there in time. You can understood, no? यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है, यहाँ पे वो बोल रहे we think, हम सोच रहे हैं वो कल टाइम पे पहुंच जाएगा. दैट मीन्स वर्क हैज नॉट डन टिल नाउ, अभी तक काम नहीं हुआ है, वो काम होगा. दैट इज द स्पीकर्स ओपिनियन अबाउट द फ्यूचर. दे विल अब्यूज यू अगेन एंड अगेन, वो आपको बार बार अब्यूज करते हैं. ये भी हुआ नहीं है, ये होगा. आई शैल हेल्प हिम, मैं उनको हेल्प करूं. दैट मीन्स ये भी नहीं हुआ है, ये भी टेकन प्लेस, एक्शंस दैट टू बी हैपन. सो सम इंपॉर्टेंट नोट्स, सम फ्यूचर टाइम कैन एक्सप्रेस्ड. ये मैंने क्यों लिखा, क्योंकि ये सब तुम्हारा फाइंड द एरर में आएगा. सपोज ही गोज टू दिल्ली टुमारो, यहाँ पे ही गोज टू ना लिख के अगर वहां पे ही विल गो होगा, दैट इज ऑल्सो करेक्ट. बट यहाँ पे आप लोग मैडम यहाँ पे तो टुमारो है, वह यहाँ पे गोज है. आई एम शोइंग इन द पास्ट थिंग. Sometimes simple present also saying the future events. When we are planning for the future, he goes to Delhi tomorrow. We plan to start the Google class. So these are all future planning, but we can say in simple present. That's why I am writing here in English. Future time can be expressed in many ways. Some other ways also future time को हम लोग express कर सकते हैं. That is maybe in the simple present form, maybe in the present continuous form. We are planning to reopen the school from July midweek. Okay, we are planning to reopen the school from July. So हम लोग प्लान कर रहे हैं, अभी तक नहीं हुआ है. That is also present continuous form है, but talking about the future. So future time can be expressed in some other ways. To be, we have to be in the school at 8 AM. हमें स्कूल में 8 बजे तक पहुंचना पड़ेगा. So it is also future. But here also we are thinking about future, but here you are using only to be. About to, sometime the train is about to come, the train is about to leave. Okay, so यहाँ पे about to आया नहीं, अभी आने वाला है. About to come. Prices are going to raise, are going to raise मतलब प्राइस बढ़ सकता है, अभी बढ़ा नहीं है. यहाँ पे हम लोग यूज कर रहे हैं प्रेजेंट कंटिन्यू, बट टाइम क्या है, टाइम दे रहे फ्यूचर का. सो दैट्स व्हाई आई एम राइटिंग हियर future time can be expressed in some following ways. Now I am showing you 3 videos which is based on this simple present, past and future. So you just enjoy this video. By this you can understand more better and more better. Till then, let me show you the video first. First, there is a quiz, grammar quiz of present simple tense. I am showing you very fast. You just see it. I'm going to start. Just wait for 2 minutes. Some quizzes are there. Try to answer, solve the quiz, okay?
Question number 1.
My brother dash his favorite TV.
My brother watches his favorite TV program every evening.
Because here the word is every
Question
year.
number 2.
I dash in a small apartment near the college. यहाँ पे I है, so it should not be living. It should
I
be
live in a
lived.
small
Yes.
apartment near the college.
Question number 3.
Number 3. She है, तो क्या लगेगा यहाँ पे? I think you thought.
She speaks 3 languages,
Six.
English, French, and Spanish.
Question number 4.
My friend has a sister, but he doesn't have a brother.
Question number 5.
Does your father a teacher or a policeman?
Is your father a teacher or a policeman?
So did
Question
you all
number
understand?
6.
My wife and I are from Canada. Where are you from?
Question number 7.
My sister's name?
My sister's name is Susan. She's a doctor.
Question number 8.
I live in Rio de Janeiro. Where do you live?
Question number 9.
I am not a very busy person. In fact, I have lots of free time.
Question number 10.
We like to swim, jog, and play sports to stay strong.
I've given
and
these
healthy.
questions because you to understand simple present tense, okay?
Number 13.
Now next I am showing you the second video which is based on simple past. I am also showing you half of the video only, not full video. Only for 2 minutes I am showing it. You just see all the red letters will be coming here, that will be in past tense.
What did you do?
Did you have a good weekend, Monica? Oh yeah, it was great. So what did you do?
See, on Saturday.
I went to the theater with my parents. What play did you see? I saw Cinderella, and it was an amazing show. What did you like the most? I like the costumes and the songs. What about Sunday? Did you do anything special? I read a book in the morning. Then I did my homework, though I didn't feel like it, but I knew I had to. The weather was so beautiful and warm, so we went on a picnic in the park in the afternoon. We
So I think you understood why I show you this video, because all these things, the accents which is done in the past, there they are using the what up? They are using the simple past tense. Now show a video of simple future. It is also I'll be showing to you for 2 minutes only, so that you could be able to understand.
Future tense. To speak about the future, you can use the following phrases. 1. Will. 2. Going plus infinitive verb. 1. Use will when you are volunteering to do something in the future, or when you are deciding at the time of speaking to do something in the future. Equal, a decision is made to do an action in the future. Example, okay, if no one else will cook dinner, I will. In this example, the phrase will is used because the speaker is volunteering to cook dinner. Wow, the grass is getting tall. I think I will cut it tomorrow. In this example, the phrase will is used because the decision to cut the grass tomorrow is being made at
Just sorry for this delay. I'm just trying. Just wait for 2 minutes. Some rules here the teacher is showing to the children. So let's see. Some examples also given by these teachers. Wait for 2 minutes. Okay, I'll show you again. I'll send you the link. You can see in the YouTube. Okay, so this is not working. I think so. It is not working. कोई बात नहीं. I'll be showing you later on in my digital classrooms. Okay, so now let us have a look, quick brief, what we learned today. So today we learned about the simple present tense, simple past tense, and simple future tense. And all these both the tables which are very important things, I'm going to show you once again. So this table, the first table, you have to paste it, you have to make it like in a project paper, so that you could be able to understand and remember all the tense. And the second table is this one, the form and uses of the tenses. These two tables are very important. If you know these two tables very clearly, you could able to understand it. So in my next video, I will give you some worksheet on simple present and simple past and simple future. So till that, thank you and have a good day.